And welcome, sorry, I'm just in the kitchen here. I've got the babies eating their lunch, so I'm gonna kind of have to go really quickly here. But I thought, we're doing all these workouts, and I thought, you know what, we should probably throw some nutrition in there as well, because you guys, you need to know how to eat. And this is a pancake that I used to make when I worked at the hospital. It was something that I would make about 4 or 5 of them in at a time, and it was just so easy. So I'm gonna show you, we're gonna jump right into it. The boys are just having their lunch, or brunch, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so first of all, what I do, so a lot of the stuff I get is actually from Costco. Now, come on, we've got dogs, like I said, we either babies or dogs or, 1 second, Nala. Sorry, I may have to let her out in a second, but we'll try and get through this. Maybe while the pancake's cooking, I can let her out. So, egg whites. So you can add egg if you want to. Like, there's nothing wrong with eggs. I actually do the egg a lot of time, but for this recipe here, I'm gonna do half a cup of egg whites. I always get my egg whites from Costco. I just find they're the best price. So I'll do half a cup of that. And then, so I'm just gonna use my little blender because it's probably the one that's the least noisiest. So we're gonna do that. And then I use, you don't have to use protein powder. I just find it helps it taste a little bit better. And I always use Perfect Sports Diesel. So that's what I use. If you do want to order this off their site, I do have a discount code just because it's the only protein I really use. It's TBA TBA Fitness 20. That will save you 20%. So I'm going to put just half a scoop of the protein powder in. You guys are okay. So half a cup of egg whites, half a scoop of protein powder, and then I'm going to do about 1/3 a cup of oats there, just dry oats. And you can also, if you want it to taste better too without the protein powder, you can also add, you can make the best thing about this recipe is you can do whatever you want with it. You can add banana, you can add more eggs to make it taste a little bit better. You can add even puree pumpkin. It's just, you can add, basically put whatever you want. You just want to wait to and make it sure you get kind of like the right consistency to cook a pancake. So I'm going to blend these really quick here. I'm really sorry about the noise for a second here. That should be good. I'm going to also get my pan going so it's nice and warm when I put this in. Sorry, I'm really sorry. We're just going to blend this up just a little bit more. So just for the sake of this video, I'm not going to blend it too much, but you want to blend it so that the overnight oats is kind of like and you could too, if you don't want to blend it too, you could always just use oat flour, same thing. So we have this here. I always put like a pinch of salt in there as well. So we've got salt and I've also got cinnamon. So I'm just gonna let my pan get nice and warm. I did put coconut oil on my pan. So I've got coconut oil. I always get this kind. Just because I find it's the best price. You can get it at, here in Ontario, in Canada, you can get it at Food Basics, and you get like this coconut oil for, I think it's usually like $4 or something, it goes quite a long way. So that's where I get my coconut oil. So that's what I'm using to cook this pancake with. So I'm just gonna wait till that gets nice and warm. And then like I said, I probably should have blended this a little bit more, but I don't wanna be blending it in your ear. So we're just gonna kind of shake this up a little bit here. So I'm gonna put that in my pan and let that cook here. So what I do to make it, so I'll just like kind of pour that in the pan. I'm also going to, because I'm going to cook this and I'm going to flip it to make it kind of like, here, allergic to most, okay, cool. That sucks that you're allergic to most foods. So we're going to do some almond butter. So again, I get this from Costco. So I've got just some almond butter. And the reason why I get a lot of my stuff from there is just I find it is the best price. So I'm just gonna eyeball this. I'm gonna do about I'll show you what I'm doing here in just a second. So I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of this and I'm just gonna sprinkle it kind of like on one side of the pancake because I'm gonna flip this. Sorry, I might have to do this. If you're like not, too restrict with your calories and stuff, you can even add some like little chocolate chips in there. I used to do that all the time. Okay, so we're gonna let that kind of cook a little bit. I'll just show you guys really quickly. I'm just gonna bring you over. So that's kind of what it looks like. So I just put the almond butter on the one side there. And we're just gonna let that cook. I'm cutting up straw. I'm kind of multitasking because the boys are sitting in their high chairs. And I'm gonna also use a little bit of cinnamon as well. Again, Costco. But if you're gonna use cinnamon, the best type of cinnamon that you could use is Ceylon cinnamon, but we don't have that today. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top like so. And then I should probably just bring you guys right over here. Sorry, I'm getting used to doing these lives. I'm not really, okay. Where is my spatula? One second, guys. One second. Where are all of my, I'm gonna turn this down here. One second, guys, hang on. Eek. Okay, we're just gonna pull this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. I might have cooked that a little bit too much, but anyways, so I'm gonna cook it just like this in half. And the boys are just in their high chairs eating their lunch. You guys are being such good boys. I probably just jinxed it. Okay, so yeah, so we just cook it half like this. This is where I kind of need to watch it because I'm gonna flip it again. La 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 la. So then it's nice because most people probably like the pancakes warm, but I actually like eating these cold. So what I do, because I'm at work and stuff and I don't really have a lot of time, I'll just kind of eat them. So I cut it up like a quesadilla now and I just kind of eat it. Someone at work asked me the one day, they're like, what's in your sandwich? I'm like, well, it's not my sandwich, it's my pancake. Hang on, guys. So that should be almost good there. Okay, so we're just gonna let that kind of cook just a little bit longer. I'm just gonna turn that off and it's gonna go back over here. So with the challenge, the reset challenge, people are doing, what did you say? My pancake one time turned into, oh my gosh. One time I actually forgot, hang on, okay, I'm just cutting up strawberries for these guys. One time I was, I think I was pregnant and I was just so tired and not feeling the best. And I forgot about my pancake and I went out, I don't know, in the garage or something. And oh my gosh, it was so cooked. Yeah, it was, hi, do you want some strawberries? Guys, anybody want to see the twins? Oh, I know, I'm cutting up some strawberries. So anyways, so we'll get to that in just a second here. But I just, with the whole people like in the 6-week challenge that are doing the reset, I just want to make sure that we have some, I'm going to try and come on once a week and just kind of show you a recipe that we're doing. Something easy, especially I know a lot of people are busy, they're working or they're busy moms and stuff, and you need something quick that you can kind of prepare ahead of time. So this is one thing that I used to always have when I worked at the hospital, and I would just like literally have it for my snack and eat it cold. I know you want your strawberries, eh? Here, sorry, I'm just gonna share this cutting board with this. And we want stuff that is, it's gonna fill us up. So here I've got my healthy fats, I've got my protein. Now, you can add an egg in there too, make it taste a little bit better. It's also like to say twins. Anyways, whatever. They're the boys. The boys. I know some people. I know it's like I think once they get older and they don't. Yeah, we'll call them the boys, or Dawson and Bo. Their names are Dawson and Bo. So anyways, we're just gonna chop this up and get these guys their strawberries in a second. But just having something like this that has your healthy fats. So I've got the almond butter in there. And like I said, I would make a bunch of these up just because then they're ready and it's just something easy to kind of go to. And then like, it's cute. It's like a little yum, yum, yum. So like I said, you can make them however you want. You can add, if you want more taste in there, you can add more banana. So I'm gonna give these guys some of their strawberries because you guys are waiting so patiently. You can add puree pumpkin. You can add even some like cottage cheese if you wanna add a bit more protein in there. There's so many different ways you can make them. You just wanna make sure that you have somewhat of a consistency to make a pancake. And then you don't even have to do the almond butter. You don't even have to do it like this. You can do it however you want to do it. But yeah, here's Johnny, not Bo, and Luke from Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, we got Dawson and Bo. They're just kind of chilling, eating their strawberries now. So anyways, so that's just a quick little recipe that you can make. You can make a bunch of those up. So I think next time, so these with the overnight these and overnight oats was always a staple that I used to make all the time when I was at work and busy and stuff. Right now I'm at home, so it's a little bit easier for me to kind of just make something, but sometimes we are heading out the door, like yesterday for an example, and I had to grab just kind of packaged stuff, and I hate grabbing like protein bars and stuff like that. There's a time and place for those, they're okay, but I just really find that I like having stuff that's more like whole foods that I can kind of grab, and I just feel better. So I always try and get everybody to go on how they're kind of feeling. You guys are so sweet. You guys are nice. Anyways, so yeah, that's just a quick, easy protein pancake. Okay, we got to get these guys out. They're kind of getting bored. Did you eat your strawberries? Yeah, they're sweet little boys. Hey, you guys are sweet little boys. They're just over there hanging out. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we have our 7 a.m. workout, and then next week I will try and pop on and show like quick little recipes just to kind of help everybody out. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I am just going to end this. Sorry, I will get better at these lives, I promise.